killing old school Runescape bosses in the order that they were first released. Part 8. One of the biggest updates of all time, God Wars. God Wars Dungeon landed in August 2007, giving us 4 huge new bosses and a wide range of best in slot gear. This update was absolutely iconic in the history of the game, and it's still heavily visited today, even by the most experienced players. In this episode, we're focusing on General Grador. Also known as Bandos, the huge war chief is an incredibly strong boss who's famous for dropping the Bandos Godsword pieces, tassets and chestplate, a set that is worth approximately 53 mil in total. At the time of release, this particular fight was incredibly difficult. Redditors recall that a moneymaker at the time was actually to wait for players taking on Bandos to die in order to steal their gear and weapons. This actually put players off from taking their best in slot weapons, making the fight a whole lot harder. Whilst there are ways of kiting the boss or tanking it in teams, players can run into big trouble when encountering his max hit of 60 through his melee attack or 35 via ranged. Right, so the God Wars section has finally started and I'm absolutely dreading it because I've never killed any of them in a solo. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. Here's my gear setup. I'm going to be using a Fang as my main weapon with a BGS for the spec. So yeah, let's go get KC and head on to Bandos. Right, so I finally got KC. I've got a pretty good idea what I'm doing. I've got a BGS out. I've taken a super combat potion. I've overhealed with an anglerfish. I'm going to pray melee, pray piety. 2 shots, walk underneath him. How hard can it be? Okay, so I get the special attack ready. Get the prayers on. And let's go in.
Bam!
Already dying. Let's go.
I'm scared.
Can't leave that way. Okay. Set super retaliate off. Can't believe I tried to leave after like 5 seconds. 1, 2, underneath. 1, 2, God. No one told me how hard it was. 2. Thanks, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're almost there. We're almost there. 1, 2. Come on. A couple more. 1, 2. Ooh. I'm sweating so hard right now.
I'm dying.
Shit.
Help me.
I've done it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just hoping that garage door doesn't respawn. Okay, so loot from one very stressful general garage door kill. We didn't get very much, but it would have been really handy had we wanted to stay there for a bit longer. I definitely didn't. So the total loot from one kill is 30.6k.